if you are single, or if one of your girlfriends is Halloween, believe it or not, a good time to meet somebody?
I think it kind of is, yeah. And it's just lunch. Dating expert Hope Rike says that it can happen, thank goodness. And she's here with her tricks and treats to help us get some love connection this Halloween.
The tricks and the treats.
The tricks and the treats. The tricks and the treats.
So everybody, we talked about this. Halloween for grown-ups is now as big as the kids.
Yes.
There are a lot of parties around Halloween time.
Absolutely.
Take advantage?
Absolutely. And here are some tips. Play up your interest. So Halloween only comes around once a year, so get a little crazy and wild when you're picking your costume, and pick something that reflects you, your personality, your sense of humor. That's a great conversation starter.
Okay.
Okay. Here's another one, and we forget this, and I love this one. Flirt with candy. So as we get older, our parties, our celebrations, they tend to lack a really important holiday stapler. Candy. Just imagine if you're going around, a party and you've got a bag of
gummy worms.
Kissies.
Oh, the kisses.
Oh my gosh, or the hugs. I mean, that's a great way to start some flirtation, right?
Okay, so that's
you want
so
a
where
kiss?
I was going was like with the gummy worms, like in my tooth, like that. No,
That might work for you.
with you?
That might work for you. I can see it. I can see it.
I didn't know where we were going with it. So
who wants the other end? No, you don't recommend that, do you?
No, I would go with like the kiss or something like that.
The little, would you like a kiss or a hug?
Okay, next is to avoid the big and bulky costumes. These are novelty hits. You might win the costume contest, but it's hard to maneuver around a really crowded party or bar. It makes it hard to approach people. It makes it harder for people to approach you.
Don't go as the Eiffel Tower or a refrigerator.
I've gone as like a zombie. I go as a zombie, and I don't go. So I'm scaring them away, is what you're saying.
Well, my next step is to look beyond the costume as well. Look beyond. We've got accessories like wigs and tons of makeup, and, just look beyond. If you're talking to somebody and you get to know who is underneath, the man beneath the mask, right?
Right, it's like Phantom of the Opera.
Yes, and my final tip, and this is huge, is really try to moderate your booze and brew intake. Just keep the alcohol down. Just be moderate with it. Go bob for apples in between your cocktails.
Always good advice. We're out of time, but I have to ask you very, very, very quickly.
Yes.
The slutty costumes that are so popular.
Yeah.
Yes or no for the ladies to do this?
I would say, I don't like the word slutty. I think keep it classy. If you want to be sexy but classy, absolutely.
Okay.
But keep it classy,
ladies. Keep it classy. Great advice.
Eye-grabbing, maybe.
Yeah.
In a classy way.
Like a zombie with a gummy worm hanging out of her mouth.
Like a lady.
So there's a great dating service. It's called itsjustlunchdenver.com. It's not, the website's a great way to learn more, but it's actually a service that does one-on-one consulting. You really, if you're single, ought to check it out. In fact, Megan is going to do this, and we're going to document her journey. So head to itsjustlunchdenver.com for more information. Good to see you, Hope.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming in.
Happy Halloween.
Well, on another note, 20 minutes is all it takes to save you.